back to Spring It in Math Day. We're in the 4th lesson of our chapter. We're going to be looking at the distance formula today to help us find the distance between two different points in a coordinate plane. If you remember, in the previous lesson, you learned how to find the distance between 2 points looking at a graph. However, sometimes the points won't exactly line up on a graph where you can make a triangle. So you need to solve using the distance formula to find the distance between 2 points. Here is an image of what the distance formula looks like. Automatically, it looks overwhelming. It's a lot. It says d equals the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 also squared. This is a big, tough formula to memorize. This is used when asked to find the distance between 2 points on a coordinate plane. Just insert the coordinates and solve from there. Practice time. So find the distance between the following coordinates by using the distance formula. We have the coordinates -3, 5 and 4, -2. Be a great time to pause the video and insert this information into the formula and try it out on your own. I'm going to go ahead and solve this with you. I'm inserting what I know from my coordinates into the formula and then solving. So I inserted the coordinate information and get this. D equals the square root of -3 minus 4 squared plus 5 minus a -2 squared. Very good thing to pay attention to is negative numbers when using this formula. It can get tricky. -3 minus 4 actually makes -7. So my next stage of my formula, I have the square root of -7 squared plus 7 squared, because 5 minus a -2 actually makes a +7. So 7 squared is 49 because 7 times 7 is 49. -7 squared is also 49. I just need to add 49 to itself one time, and I get 98. Now all these numbers are still under that square root symbol. So I have to take the square root of 98. Now if you don't have a calculator or aren't allowed to use one, it's kind of a guess and check game. We could know that the square root of 100 is 10. So the square root of 98 is probably really close to 10. And I used a calculator for this particular problem. So the square root of 98 is 9.89, awfully close to that whole number 10. Let's try another one. I suggest again that you pause the video and insert the information and try it all on your own. I have the coordinates 12, 16 and 19, 21. The numbers are getting bigger, but the good thing is they're all positive this time. So let's insert what we know into the formula. D equals the square root of 12 minus 19 squared plus 16 minus 21 squared. That comes out to -7 squared plus -5 squared. Now, when you square a negative, you get a positive. So 49 is the result of -7 squared, and 25 is the result of squaring -5. 49 plus 25 makes 74. And the square root of 74 is approximately 8.6. In review, I've listed the formula used to find the distance between 2 points on a coordinate plane one last time for you. It's d equals the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Also remember, be careful when using negative numbers as they can be tricky. Catch you next time.